Stopping by for a chat on the Catholic High School Spotlight is Nathan Gillette, the Assistant Athletic Director at St. Francis. Thanks so much for coming in tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So I want to start, let's talk about a little, I know we're past it, but let's talk a little football, the turnaround from the football team, Josh Lenke. From your perspective, how's that been?
Yeah, Josh did a great job this year, and I'm in year 2 now, so being there last year and kind of seeing what happened last year, and him coming in, getting started from day one, getting the kids in the weight room, everyone was really buying in. So to see that turnaround was awesome, and I think the community is also seeing the turnaround and really seeing that he's in it for the long run, hopefully, and that he's doing a good job with our kids, and our kids are buying into his program so far. So it's been great to see.
A tradition at St. Francis, water polo, traditionally always really good. Talk about the water polo program for a bit.
Yeah, of course. So they obviously were state champs last season, this season in the fall. They lost a few kids last year, but then they brought back a lot of returning seniors that made an impact on the team. So they had a good year. They went down to the state Final Four again, lost in the semifinal this year, but ultimately to get down to the Final Four is good for them. So they're very proud of that, and we're proud of them as well.
Speaking of proud, basketball program on fire. Great start to the season. How's the team looking? How far can they go in your opinion?
Yeah, Jamie's got a lot of kids that are doing a good job, and he's really starting to build a program here in year 4, on top of also being the athletic director, kind of doing 2 things at once. So he's doing a good job of that. Christmas break here, and then they'll play in a few other games, league games getting started at St. John's after the Christmas break, and then Central Catholic and stuff like that. So they're off to a good start, and I think all the kids are doing well.
Talk about St. John's, the rivalry. As a member of the staff, what does that rivalry mean to you?
Yeah, so I'm actually alum as well from St. Francis. I graduated in 2017, so got different perspective, and I know what it was like when I was a student, and now obviously being a staff. It's awesome to see. I think it makes both it joins both communities together. The game on 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever it was, the atmosphere is just incredible, and I think that's why the kids love high school sports, and it's why you play in that type of arena.
And that arena was packed.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Just talk about the community a little bit more, how those 2 communities can get together, be friendly but still competitive.
Yeah, I think it's awesome to see that, and I know sometimes when we play St. John's, they play at UT, and it's a different environment, it's a bigger atmosphere. This year they're going to play at their arena, so it's going to be great for the kids. I think it's going to be Jamie's first time playing at St. John's, so it'll be awesome to see. But yeah, to get the 2 together and friendly rivals is awesome to see, and we're really proud, obviously, to come out on top. But at the end of the day, it was a great game, and as advertised is what a lot of people say. So
talk about the overall competition in the Catholic High School League.
Yeah, so obviously last year, watching a lot of those games were at home last year, so watching those kids come to town, it's a lot different basketball. And I'm from the Cincinnati area a little bit when I went to school down there and worked down there, so I've seen some good basketball teams as well. But when they come down to our place, you see some really good players. Obviously, Orchard Lake has a good player. We'll play them coming up here at the end of January. But the league in general is a great league.
Nathan, thanks so much for coming in for the Catholic High School Spotlight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.